Hey Internet, we are ready for random challenge number 8. Alright, just like every challenge, we are going to roll the 20-sided die to see what kind of challenge we have got. And that is an 11. Oh, it's a kids drawing challenge. So we're going to be finding a kids drawing, so I'll probably use something that my 4-year-old did, and then we're going to try to bring it to life in paint and color on a miniature. So let's go ahead and draw out from the big box of random. Let's draw out those 6 opportunity minis. Remember, the first one goes for the challenge and the second one goes for our Patreon paint along. There we go. Alright, here we go. First one is, it looks like a human ranger. Next up we have got, it's Santa, Mrs. Claus, and the Snowman. Number 3, we have got our Armorback Barbarian from Bones Black. He's been in there a couple of times. And then our 4th mini looks like a Whiz Kids. The first one was Whiz Kids 2. A Whiz Kids Dwarf Fighter or Ranger. This one looks like another Whiz Kids Elf Druid. And one last one here. I'm knocking the whole table over. Zombie Construction Worker. Alright, those are the 6. So now here we go. These 6 is for the challenge. It's a 3. We're painting that Armorback Barbarian as a kid's drawing. And then our second drawing for the Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee supporters. 6! I get to pick! It's the holiday season. I'm picking one of these guys. We're going to open them up, and Santa, Mrs. Claus, or the Snowman, or maybe since it's a Patreon video, maybe I'll just do up all 3. Let's do up all 3. There you go, Patreon supporters. Watch for that one. All right, so we've got the Claus crew as our second draw. So that's ready for the 8th challenge. Let's get to work. Okay, so my 4-year-old was more than happy to send me a picture, and since it's the end of December, he sent me a picture of Santa. So this is going to be the color scheme that we are going to be trying to use for the Armorback miniature that we drew, and let's go ahead and get that started. So I'm going to be trying to get purple into the face, and he doesn't have a hat, so I'm going to instead do red along the back of the head and down into the shell. And so then brown is going to be for the main body. He doesn't have boots, but luckily my son put brown as both the coat and boots, and so he has sort of a bare chest and bare legs, and those will both be brown. And then he put orange in the middle where Santa's hips are, and so that will be where the Armorback's loincloth falls. And then Santa has got 1 green mitten and 1 silver mitten, so I decided those would translate to be the weapons that their Armorback was holding. And so I am also showing off my new brushes that I got from 5box64. They work amazing, and it's incredible the difference when you go from a really inexpensive plastic dollar store brush or just a craft arts kids paintbrush to an actual paintbrush. It just is amazing how well it wicks the paint down to a small point, and so I was really excited how this one turned out. So there you have it. The brush was even fine enough that I was able to get that eyeball in there, and if you have been paying close attention to my painting, I have been sort of omitting the eyes or just doing it with a wash and praying for the best. So I was actually able to add tiny tusks as well, even though they get a little bit lost on his blue war paint that's on his face. But I was really thrilled with how this one turned out. So that was our 8th challenge, and if you are following along, you can look forward to our next painting challenge. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe, and if you want to support us on Patreon, that'll be linked in the description. And we're super excited for moving into the new year of projects. So thanks, Internet. We'll see you next time.